Hey, what's up guys? Madigan here, coming at you with a little preview of what can be possibly coming in Factions 5.0, something I'm sort of testing out that I think that you guys would like. The idea is, or the concept is, randomly generated dungeons in the world. So whenever you're exploring around the map, you may come across these dungeons that look like this, and this is just the default setup. I can make these look a lot cooler than just cobble boxes, but when you see one of these, it is a custom generated or randomly generated dungeon, and it may be one level, 2 levels, it may be multiple levels that get harder as the further down you go. So when you come in here, this dungeon is called Morgoth. It has 1 level. So when you come in here, there's a bed, which you really don't need, but there are chests. There may be some supplies in here. A iron block that you can use as an anvil for MCMMO. You've got a brewing stand and a furnace and a crafting bench. So basically, when you're ready to go, you probably can. You could probably solo these, but it might be good to bring a friend. So you head on down to the first level. And what you're going to have here is just a series. It also tells you what level you're on. So the name of the dungeon, then you're on level 1. So there's going to be a series of rooms that will have chests in them with different goodies that we can customize and put some good stuff in. And when you move through these rooms, there's going to be basically invisible spawners that will have different levels of mobs in here. That could be ranging from fairly easy to very hard. So you see here we've got some skeletal minions and some zombies, and all these mobs are customized, so they'll have special drops, like special loot that they'll drop. You could have a chance to get some named items that have special abilities on them, so you want to look for those as well. And there's good loot. So the mobs, I can set the rate that I want the mobs to spawn. I can make them spawn really fast. I can make the mobs walk really fast. I can make them only reach a certain distance from the invisible spawner, and then they snap back. I can make them heal. I can have them do special effects, kind of like the Skeleton King, if you guys remember the Skeleton King. So anyway, you work your way through here, and you may find some good loot. There's some good stuff there: golden apple, some iron. And this is when you get to the end of the dungeon. So this, and this is actually the end chest would have some really good loot. So if, say, you can go down, 6, 7, 8 levels down into the ground, and there'll be loot that'll get better with each level that you go, and the mobs will get harder. And at the end of the dungeon here, there may be a portal or something that'll take you back to spawn, or if not, you can just teleport out. But this is a pretty simple dungeon. I know that there were some rooms, I think, over here. Also, none of this is breakable. So when you're in here, I have it turned off right now, but you won't be able to break any of these, any of the walls. The mobs start to really add up. I thought there were some other rooms. Let me show you. And I can add all kinds of mobs in here. Well, basically whatever's in the game we can add. Kind of like Mob Arena a little bit. You also get, if you noticed, I have my swords, MCMMO swords thingamajig over up on the right. So you do get MCMMO levels from these mobs in these dungeons. So they're treated like. Okay, so that's the whole dungeon there at 1 level. They're treated like natural mobs, so it's a good way to come in and grind your MCMMO if you want to. Kind of like Mob Arena. It's a lot of them. Yeah, so this is the basic. This is kind of the simple 1 level dungeon in here. But like I said, all this is customizable, and I can put all kinds of goodies and stuff in these chests. Okay, that looks like it. So only a couple rooms. It was a few rooms. Oh, there's a secret back here. There's a secret. I think there might also be like some ways to do secret doors and stuff like that and traps. So anyway, so that's it. Hope you guys liked it. And my goal is to have those randomly generated in the world that you'll just kind of you'll come across when you're exploring. So with good loot and things like that. So cool. All right, thanks guys. Make sure you subscribe on my channel if you haven't already. I don't post a whole lot, but I am going to try to post more videos, especially about Icewynd with Factions 5.0 coming up. So thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Later.